Greetings, Saginaw Intermediate School District colleagues and other interested viewers. This is Kathy Stewart, Saginaw Intermediate School District Superintendent. The purpose of the State of the SISD address is to provide general information regarding the organization, including employee accomplishments, organizational finances, and initiatives in their early stages. If you have any questions or comments regarding the information presented, please make sure to contact me either using the email address provided or the telephone number you see on the screen right now.
Yes. And each day since the Lorax left, I've sat here regretting everything I've done.
The Saginaw Intermediate School Board of Education takes serious their commitment to Saginaw Intermediate School District students, staff members, SISD programs, and the support of the local school districts that we serve. Recently, Ms. Leola Wilson and Mr. Joseph Poe were recognized by Michigan Association of School Boards for reaching the Master Diamond Award status for their dedication to completing over 368 education credits offered through MASB. Combining the years of experience that SISD Board of Education members have that don't include their years of service as a local board member, how many years do you think the combined SISD Board of Education members' service have serving our organization?
Yeah, but
if you guessed about 120, you were close. Combined total serving SISD as board members is 123 years.
I know it may seem small and insignificant, but it's not about
Saginaw Intermediate School District serves Saginaw County and its constituent local school districts.
Any more than you're just a boy.
We have over 29,000 students attending schools in the SISD attendance area. We represent 12 local districts. You can see them listed on the bottom of the screen. In addition to providing services to local school districts, we have direct services offered to about 275 students enrolled at the Millet Learning Center programs and about 175 students enrolled in the Transition Center programs. Being a service organization, Saginaw Intermediate School District exists to provide supports to students, whether it is through direct service programs, ancillary staff services, support for business, finance, technology, instruction, human resources, and early childhood. Speaking of early childhood, Saginaw Intermediate School District is one of a handful of intermediate school districts in Michigan to serve as an oversight and fiduciary for Saginaw County Head Start. Along with the over 1,100 young children and families being serviced through Head Start and Early Head Start, SISD also provides oversight for 424 children enrolled in Great Start readiness programs across the county. Saginaw Intermediate School District is very proud of the quality of early childhood programs being offered across the county and feel like we're making a difference in the lives of young children. Our ISD team is made up of many staff members, and all staff members contribute to the success of the ISD team. We provide extensive services to students and adults across the county, from business support to technology to instruction, special education, etc. This year, the ISD team is 646 strong. You can see by the detail on the left side of the screen where our team members are located and the types of services that are being provided. August 2014 saw a flurry of activity across Saginaw Intermediate School District. With me being new to the district as of July 2014, I was surprised at the number of opening days scheduled welcoming team members to the new school year. However, with well over 600 team members, opening day for Saginaw Intermediate School District evolved into work team events. Employees were honored for their years of service and challenged to a friendly United Way Saginaw County competition. You can see a number of the employees that were honored for their years of service last August, and I look forward to replicating this event August of 2015. This school year's Saginaw County United Way competition challenged service teams across SISD to increase the percent of individuals electing to contribute to United Way Saginaw County. As you see from the results, it was a neck-and-neck race between the Millet team and the Hartley team. Millet team members increased their United Way participation rate by 12.9%, and Hartley snuck up to pass the Millet team by increasing the Hartley team participation rate by 13.4%. Hartley team enjoyed a sweet treat. I look forward to next year's friendly competition and hope that SISD team members increase the participation rate again in 2015. Another service project implemented fall of 2014 was the Pink Out for Halloween event. Team members from across Saginaw Intermediate School District donned pink to honor and support breast cancer research. In fact, if we looked across Prosperity Zone 5, this event was replicated across Clare Gladwin, Gratiot Isabella, Midland ESA, and Bay Aranac. SISD team members contributed about $250 to the Susan G. Komen Foundation. Expect this regional event to grow fall of 2015 and start getting prepared for Halloween and pinking out for Halloween next school year. As Saginaw Intermediate School District entered the holiday season, the spirit of generosity was evident across the organization. Like the other SISD sites, the RESC got into the giving habit as well. Staff members shopped to fill up every nook and cranny in the building. Employees made certain to keep the gift tag tree loaded with ideas for staff members. This event is just further indication and evidence of the generous spirit held by Saginaw Intermediate School District team members. With such a giving staff, it's also important to build an understanding of the financial structure of Saginaw Intermediate School District. While a budget of about $65 million might seem complex, this graph represents the source of revenues received by Saginaw Intermediate School District, with the greatest portion coming from federal funds. The $65 million budget is shared across 5 segments, with special education receiving about 61% of the budgeted revenues and general education 37%. Between these two segments, 98% of the Saginaw Intermediate School District revenues are budgeted. The total Saginaw Intermediate School District special education budget is about $40 million. As depicted in this pie chart, Millet, ancillary staff services, and revenues disseminated to local districts represent the largest segments of the special education budget. An area experiencing significant change is the local and state revenue side of the Saginaw Intermediate School District special education budget. Michigan's economic downturn and the impact of this downturn on local property values has resulted in a loss of about $700,000 in annual revenue from local sources. Section 56 millage equalization revenues from the state decreases has experienced a loss of $700,000 across time as well. This combination of revenue loss has impacted Saginaw Intermediate School District Special Education Fund balance. As evidenced by the chart, SISD has expended fund equity over the previous 3 years to balance the budget and will do so again fiscal year 15 to balance the budget. This information provides a closer look at SISD's special education fund balance status and changes over time. Fiscal year 2009 saw a fund balance of about $3 million in the Saginaw Intermediate School District special education budget, with the high point reached in fiscal year 2011 at $3.9 million, which is almost 10% of the total Saginaw ISD special education budget. Beginning fiscal year 2012, the fund balance whittled away through fiscal year 2014. This year, fiscal year 15, began with a fund balance of $1.6 million. With this year's budget using about $1.1 million of the fund balance, at the end of fiscal year 15, SISD will be left with about $500,000 or 0.5% of its total budget in the Special Education Fund balance going into fiscal year 16. General Fund is the other significant responsibility of Saginaw Intermediate School District. As you can see, the major budget areas of the General Fund include business, finance, early college, technology and instruction, and administration and operations. General Fund 2 has experienced a loss of revenue due to the decline in property values across the county. A loss of $500,000 in local taxes received through a countywide millage paired with the loss of $50,000 in Section 81 state funds received resulted in less funds available to support general fund initiatives. Like Saginaw Intermediate School District Special Education Fund balance, Saginaw Intermediate School District's General Fund balance experience changed over time as well. This chart represents the general fund status from fiscal year 2009 to fiscal year 2014. Like special education, general fund had about a 10% fund balance in fiscal year 2009. Fiscal year 15 began with a fund balance of $1.5 million, which is about 6% of the total general fund balance. With fiscal year 15 budget needing about $500,000 to balance, the $1.5 million fund balance drops to about $1 million or 5% of the general fund budget. Saginaw Intermediate School District is closely monitoring the proposal the state has for an early warning system to determine what impact, if any, this legislation, if enacted, will have on Saginaw Intermediate School District. If Saginaw Intermediate School District team members remember anything about the financial overview of the organization, this is the information to commit to memory. Saginaw County has about 29,000 school-aged children in grades K through 12. This places Saginaw County at 10th in the state when comparing the student populations of all 56 intermediate school districts. Because ISDs are funded in part by local millage, pre-proposal A funding structure, it is evident that Saginaw Intermediate School District is behind its counterparts in local revenues received. In fact, Saginaw Intermediate School District ranks 52 out of 56 in the amount of local revenues received per student. This results in a number of challenges to the Saginaw Intermediate School District budget, both special education budget and general fund budget. As a team working together, I truly believe we can overcome this funding challenge. Despite our funding challenges, great initiatives are happening across Saginaw Intermediate School District. We've had a number of staff members recognized this year for accomplishments from outside agencies. In the left-hand corner, you see Eric Rutherford, Director of Hartley. Eric has been named a Gerstacker Fellow and will be traveling to Europe to experience the educational setting across the Atlantic Ocean. Next to Eric is Teresa Pruden. Teresa is the first recipient of the United Way Employee Campaign Manager of the Year Award. This award is being given to the person who demonstrates best practices and lends their leadership during the campaign months to Saginaw County United Way. Next, you see the Saginaw Intermediate School District Board of Education. The Saginaw Intermediate School District Board of Education has received the Michigan Association of School Boards Honor Board, Standard of Excellence, and Distinguished Achievement Awards. The SISD Board of Education is one of only 4 boards across the state to reach all 3 levels. In the next row, row 2, the first picture on the left, you see Deanna Dubé, School Nurse Leadership Award, Healthy Schools Campaign, MASA. Deanna serves at Millett Center, and we're very pleased with her receiving this recognition. Next to Deanna is SISD School to Work Team. Team members include Janet Timms, Patrick Bray, Deb Van Benskoten, Denny Wickham, Chico Ramos, Sherry Cooper-Smith, and Mary Ruckel. They were honored as MASA Winner's Circle Award for the work they accomplished with our students in this area. Bottom row, beginning on the left, is Tracy Esparza. She received MSBO, Michigan School Business Officials Human Resources Specialist Certificate, early this school year. Next to Tracy is Chris Frank. Chris Frank is being honored in April as Michigan School Business Officials Business Official of the Year award. We're very proud of Chris in receiving this award. And then in addition to this award, Saginaw Intermediate School District's Finance Office received International Certificate of Excellence in Financial Reporting Award. Early in the fall, we also learned that Great Lakes Bay Early College, of which SISD oversees, received recognition as one of Newsweek's America's Top 100 High Schools. So we're very proud of all these group members and team members for their accomplishments and look forward to next year's award winners for SISD. In addition to being award winners, SISD also sees itself as a collaborator and one that leads collaboration in the region. As you can see from the many services listed, whether it is facilitating the collaboration or overseeing and providing the collaboration, Saginaw Intermediate School District is an organization that seeks to collaborate and cooperate with both our local districts and other ISDs in the region. A few initiatives ramping up yet this spring. Transparency work groups. Those work groups have met across the school year and resulted in presentations presented to local superintendents at a recent county-wide superintendent retreat. Very proud of the team members that worked so hard and represented Saginaw Intermediate School District on these transparency work groups. SISD is also establishing an educator performance network. Many of us are intrigued by the state legislation regarding educator performance, and we're finding that meeting together to work in groups and exchange ideas helps all of us move forward in this area. SISD is also establishing a facility study team. We have many beautiful sites. We're serving many programs at our sites, and we're going to be taking a look at what the current status is of our sites and where we wish to move in the future. In addition, during the 15-16 school year, Saginaw Intermediate School District is looking to enter into the accreditation process with the Advanced Ed Education Service Agency standards. This is being funded in part by Michigan Association of Intermediate School Administrators. We look forward to having team members being a part of this accreditation process. A new initiative that's ramping up, in fact, we started implementing this Saginaw ISD Service Strong initiative in March, under the belief that it is our team members that provide outstanding service both within our organization and to our locals and other organizations. And it's important to recognize the contributions of team members. So when you notice a fellow team member going above and beyond, or committing an act of kindness, take time to recognize this team member. A Google form was disseminated in March, and I'm pleased to share that we had 56 nominations for the Saginaw ISD Service Strong initiative for March 2015. We'll be announcing the winner of the March initiative shortly, and we'll be sending out our April form shortly. Saginaw Intermediate School District has much to be proud of. Our team members are accomplishing great things with our students and with those we serve. As we move forward into the future, even though we face a bit of an economic challenge, it's important to remember that each one of us makes a difference. I'd like you to take just a few minutes to view this advice from the Lorax produced by Dr. Seuss.
So this is really all your fault. You destroyed everything.
Yes. And each day since the Lorax left, I've sat here regretting everything I've done, staring at that word, unless, and wondering what it meant. But now I'm thinking, well, maybe you're the reason the Lorax left that word there.
Me? Why would he leave that for me?
Because unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. The last Trovula seed. You need to plant it, Ted.
Yeah, but nobody cares about trees anymore.
Then make them care. Plant the seed in the middle of town where everyone can see. Change the way things are. I know it may seem small and insignificant, but it's not about what it is. It's about what it can become. That's not just a seed, any more than you're just a boy.
I won't let you down.
I know.
As the Lorax told Ted, unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. It's the SISD team members that make a difference for our organization. So as we reach toward our vision, making sure that we are recognized by our customers as the first and best source of solution always, keep in mind that although we work as a team, it's each individual that contributes to the team's success. I look forward to working with you in the future. And again, if you have any questions or comments regarding the information shared, please make certain to contact me. Thank you very much for your time.